Doing good, Jared.
Good.
How did you think today went for you?
I think it went really well. Moved well, felt good. Felt like I was in great shape to do all the drills, and it definitely helps when you got some more teammates out there doing it with you. So it was good.
What's the biggest thing that you're looking to show these teams?
Everything. Just go out there and show them I'm a ball player. I can do everything. Besides just a one-dimensional center, I can also go out there and play left guard and right guard, and just show them that I know ball.
What aspect of playing here at Georgia do you think has prepared you the most to make this jump to the next level?
Oh man, everything. Off the field, on the field, the meeting rooms, the weight room, the mental toughness that they instill into you when you very, very fast when you get in here. I remember coming in here, a young puppy, didn't know anything, soft, and I quickly realized that you're gonna have to toughen up real fast, and you got to have that conversation with yourself in the mirror, and I did, and it happened real fast.
Do you think teams care at all about only 1 year as a starter, or they know that you've had gone up against quality players in practice?
I would say yeah, teams do. I would say that's bring up their antennas a little bit, but you go back and watch the film the past 3 years, like you said, of who I practiced against, Jalen Carter, Jordan Davis, Trayvon Walker, all those great guys in the league right now. It definitely prepared me for that 1 year starting.
What stands out to you about Drew Bobo?
Drew Bobo?
Yes.
Oh my God, that's my guy right there, man. He's just a great dude. Comes to work every day, doesn't complain, and tough as nails. Tough as nails. I remember when I got hurt against Alabama and I missed those 2 games. He came in, balled his butt off, played with emotion, and also played with confidence. And from that point on, I was like, if I go down again, I ain't got nothing to worry about.
You, Dylan, and Tate all moving on to the next level. How do you feel about the guys coming in behind you and the state of the interior offensive line for next season?
I feel very confident, especially with Micah, Bobo. Not really sure who's going to take up that right guard spot. It's pretty up for grabs, but it's a young room. But I know the older guys in there will take care of business and teach them the right ways.
Seems like you showed up pretty well there at the combine. I'm curious after those numbers kind of went up.
Mm-hmm.
Did you get some more interest maybe from teams?
Honestly, I don't really know. Just kind of went out there and did my thing, and there's buzz on the internet, but you gotta try and stay away from it and stay humble during the process. And also, the 40 was impressive, but at the end of the day, it won't get me drafted, especially as an offensive lineman. So it was cool to go out there and do it and put on a show. But at the end of the day, the film's gonna get me drafted.
How did Stacey Searles impact you?
Oh man, old Stacey Searles. It's the way he did things, man. He's an old school coach, real tough, hard nosed, and he loves his guys. Honestly, he believes in him. He just prepares you for the adversity that you would go through in games, especially being in the SEC. Anything can go right, and anything can go wrong. So he just preparation off the field, on the field, just talking to us about life. He's a old school and well-rounded coach.
What makes you say he loves his guys?
The talks that he has when he pulls you aside and just checks on you. Like, you got coaches out there. I'm not saying any coach here, but you got maybe some coaches out there that just coach and doesn't check up on you. But he checks up on his guys weekends after practice. Just say, hey, how you doing? Like, everything okay? How's your mom? How's your dad? Like, everything like that.
Obviously, you waited your turn you stuck around. What were those moments when you weren't playing? What kind of went on? And then just being able to go through the combine process and then coming out here today. How much validation was it? How much that work you put in over the last 3 years?
Oh man, those years of just waiting and seeing the guys that that I came in with go out there on the field. I'm not gonna lie, it was definitely frustrating. But I knew that God has a plan. His timing is perfect, and my time wasn't during that time. I had to sit and wait behind Sid, who's a great guy, great leader. Definitely wouldn't be in this position if I didn't have him in my life. Just being resilient throughout the process, putting your head down, going to work every single day, and just trying to perfect the craft of moving the center. And like you said, practice. just gave me the confidence. Hey, down. Practice just gave me the confidence all that I needed going into that 1 year starting, and going through this whole combine and just the process of this is it's still surreal to me, honestly. Like you said, being a 1 year starter, because at the beginning I really didn't know. I just leaned on Coach Sherrills and Coach Smart to get me the best information possible, and they said you should come out, so I did it, and it's been a dream of a process, honestly.
Was that a first round grade? Is that what they said it came out?
First round grade?
Yeah.
Oh no. Hopefully 2 to 3, but anything can happen. So just still working and praying for the best.
You're someone who's obviously worked a lot with Gunnar Stockton for years. What do you want to see him continue?
Gunnar, I love Gunnar. I was so excited. Definitely hated seeing Carson go down, and never want to see a teammate go down and get hurt, and then him going through the mental battles that he was going through. But once Gunnar came in that game, it brought a little extra juice to the team, and it was great. But been a little bit more vocal sometimes, just like myself. He's got one of the loudest claps in the world. One of the loudest claps in the world, but sometimes I don't hear the ready. But it just comes with being a young quarterback and coming in and just not knowing that you're going to come in the game, just all of a sudden just getting thrown out there. But I have no worries about Gunnar. He's going to be a great quarterback for the University of Georgia.
Any thoughts on these freshmen? Coming in over here practicing right now. Some of these other
They are huge. They are massive. They're just getting bigger and bigger every year. And they're big, but they're athletic. They're so athletic. I haven't got a chance to watch them at practice yet because during this whole pro day meetings process thing. But they're big, they're athletic, they're physical. And I know Coach Sherrills and the older guys in that room will get them right.
We have time for one more question.
Watching your college tape, what would you say is the thing that the skill set of yours that Georgia's scheme emphasized the most? And conversely, do you think there's anything that you didn't really get to show as much in college that you're confident you can do in the NFL?
Say one thing that we did well was inside zone. I got to show off my athleticism in close quarters and getting up score to linebackers. And I think we ran a lot of tall schemes, a lot of pin and pull, a lot of screens. So I wouldn't say there was anything that I didn't show off. I could have done a little bit better in things for sure, but none that I couldn't have shown off.
All right, thanks, Rob.
Thanks, Jared.
Thank y'all.